It opened up like a lot more stuff.
Yeah, a
But,
new era.
But I know since we were talking about games earlier, dude, let's talk about some Resident Evil. Because I know we talked about it before in the podcast.
Yeah.
You said that was one of the games to look forward to.
Yeah, and I actually got it on the day it released.
That sounds like you.
Yeah, so I was very excited about Resident Evil. Have you seen anything or heard anything about it? I'm not that far in the game.
I'm like 2 hours in.
Have you played it?
Yeah, dude.
Wait, you're playing it?
Bro, yeah.
Or are you watching a gameplay?
Yeah, I'm watching gameplay.
Who are you watching?
PewDiePie's.
Oh, yeah. So I have not watched any gameplay. I've only been playing myself. Like, what? That sounds weird. But I've only been playing by my own knowledge. I don't want to see anybody else play it. I want to play it on my own to experience it full effect.
Yeah, that's the best way.
So when the starting of the game, when I opened it, I'm only maybe like, 20, 30 minutes in, which that's not far. Maybe an hour.
Oh, yeah, dude, you ain't far at all.
So I don't know much, but I
mean, then again, you might just be steadily just going,
Yeah.
you know?
I am going. They said, I've looked at the reviews of the game, and it has like a 4 point something out of 5, which is good.
Yeah, not bad.
But like, I saw a negative review, and the negative review is like, this is not like the last game. This is not this. It's not a horror game. It's like Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
I mean, it's different from the last game to an extent, but it's taking a whole new road, and I kind of like it. And there's a lot more mystery, and I'm like, whoa, oh my goodness. If you didn't play the last game, you're gonna be kind of lost, but you can still play this one without playing it.
I liked how they had at the beginning where they had like a little recap from the last game.
Yes,
So that helped a little bit. Yeah.
I didn't know that it was going to be a continuation. I had no idea. I thought this was going to be a whole other person, whole other everything. So whenever I heard that Ethan was in it, his wife and his new baby was in it, I was kind of like, oh my gosh, this is the last people. They had a kid. They've even talked about Louisiana. And
what's the last thing you remember
from the last game?
No, for this game. Like, what's the last place? Like, do you remember? Have you get to the vampires yet?
I can remember that he was captured, and he's sitting with his hands chained together, and it is the lady with the hat and the big ass boobs.
Oh yeah,
the guy who has the big hammer, and then the main woman, and they're all talking to him. And now I'm running for my life from all these werewolf people. That's all I know.
Okay, so it's not far.
Not far.
I mean, like not far from where I would. But yeah, I think you got to be. I think you're probably like an hour in.
Yeah, about an hour.
Yeah,
and it's been the whole time. I've usually when I play games, I'm like, all right, this is my objective. Boom. I've managed to slow down and go, I want to see everything. I look at how the snow was falling, how the shadow is showing off the lights. Like in the one part of the game when you're walking in the snow and it's dark and you have the flashlight.
Yeah.
Like I just sat and took in, and it looks really good.
Yeah, dude, the graphics were good. I think I love the lip flaps. Like it looks so realistic.
They're really good with how we enunciate words and how we talk. And
like obviously you can still see it's a game.
Yeah.
But when they talk, I'm like, I look back at their face. I'm like, because it looks so real.
Yeah, and of course I have subtitles on because me, like, honestly, if you have subtitles on, you're kind of.
I mean, if they say a word you don't know,
yeah,
you know,
and it's kind of like a cheat too in a way because, like, let's say you're walking and somebody's talking, but you're not near them. The subtitles come up, and you're like, "Oh, somebody's talking," but I can't hear them yet. So that helps me find things. Or if I hear growling, it may give me like a notification of like growl,
somebody
like
growling.
quote growl. So I'm like, "Oh, there's something nearby." But it's been honestly, it's not like horrific, but whenever you're playing and you're sitting there. It's an experience because you don't know it's near you. You don't know where it is or what, and it can appear out of anywhere, and it's really gory.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. There's the when you get to a scene after when he gets like captured by vampires.
Yeah.
One of those scenes in that just had me like cringing. I'm just like, oh god.
It's pretty
definitely
disturbing.
gory.
But right now, so far, and I know this is a very early review on it. But I'm already giving it a 10 out of a 10.
10 out of 10.
Already.
I feel like it's because you probably just like those type of games.
I do like these, and I used to hate them. I used to hate Resident Evil.
Really?
But I did, and then I played Resident Evil.
Well, you got
7.
8 to look at, so
yeah.
One's got to be good.
And they're all different styles. They're not all horror. They're not all like this. Some are action, some are shooters, some are whatever.
See, that's fun.
Yes.
That's fun when you can switch up the genre.
So I'm already going to give it a 10 out of 10 because it's a continuation of a game I really liked. And I gave that game like a 9.5.
We need an update then. Like when you beat the game, let us know.